Hello everyone. Welcome back to this channel. This time, we're going to discuss some leaks I've come across. And these leaks also come from a fairly credible source, namely Galaxy Leaks. Alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. First, let's discuss the leak regarding danheng cerydra. According to Galaxy Leaks, this character has undergone a fairly significant design change. Initially, danheng cerydra was designed with a style inspired by ancient Greek warriors, in line with the theme of the planet Amphireus, which is heavily steeped in Greek aesthetics. However, in his latest model, danheng instead appears with a style that fully adopts Chinese elements. This change is quite surprising, considering Amphireus as a planet has a very different visual identity. And if we look at danheng cerydра's model from the drip marketing and the Amphireus Part 2 trailer, many fans have expressed disappointment with this model's design, as danheng cerydра's design is considered to lack the uniqueness of the planet. In fact, many have pointed out that danheng cerydра's model looks more similar to the 4-star danheng model, which, of course, has caused disappointment among fans who were expecting something more epic and grandiose. This style change was not without reason. According to an anonymous source confirmed by Luna, it is said that the decision to change danheng cerydра's design to a Chinese style was made to avoid potential controversy. It was mentioned that the initial design of danheng cerydra, which leaned more toward a Greek style, was deemed less suitable with the character's identity, which has strong Chinese cultural roots from the start. The developers, in this case, seem to want to ensure that the cultural representation in the character's design remains consistent and does not spark debates within the community. This change was also influenced by the desire to maintain alignment with other characters from the Xianzhou Alliance, which have long been known for their strong Chinese aesthetic. Next, let's move on to the discussion about Blade SP, which is also a highlight in this leak. Yes, you heard that right. Blade will be getting an alter version like March, danheng, and Sparkle. According to Galaxy Leaks, Blade SP is confirmed to appear in Edo Star. Edo Star is a new planet that will be introduced in Patch 4 and beyond. So, we will head to Edo Star after resolving the issues in Amphireus. The planet Edo Star is expected to feature a Japanese cyberpunk style, as seen in the Myriad Celestia Sparkle trailer. However, similar to the case with danheng cerydra, Blade SP's design has also shifted to a Chinese style, abandoning the Japanese samurai style concept. Another interesting piece of news is that Blade SP was nearly cancelled by the development team. Fortunately, after further consideration, this character was ultimately revived with a new design that is more aligned with the Chinese aesthetic. The reason behind the change in Blade SP's design also relates to efforts to maintain cultural consistency within the game. It was mentioned that after the controversy regarding the uniformity of clothing for characters from Xianzhou, which were considered too similar to one another, the developers decided to make Chinese-inspired characters, including their SP versions, appear more conservative. The term conservative here likely refers to a simpler and less flashy design approach, to avoid criticism that all characters look uniform or lack variety. Alright, that's all for now everyone. So, what are your thoughts on this leak? Write your opinions in the comments section. And don't forget to share this information with your friends who also play Honkai starrail. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on other important updates. See you in the next update.